Hi guys, welcome back to Camo's place where we're playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla and we're going to continue Taken for Granted, which is where we just left off. So let's go back. Now, hopefully you like what you're watching and you hit like and subscribe.
The bandits are camped on the river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Ranvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from your table for a day, and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magni and clear these bandits, but do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
Okay, and as I was just saying, if you like what you're
Survey the area, Sunan.
If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. That would be great. If you help me out anyway. If you've got any comments or anything that I could do better, just let me know and I'll look into it. Alright, let's call our horse. See if she'll jump on. There we go, that's better.
There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
Oh, look at that, some arrows. Come in handy. Let's have a quick look at the camp.
Go, Sunan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. These guys shouldn't be too hard to take out. Alright. Yep, you see me.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
Proceed us for a battle.
So here we go.
Look at this big poncho guy. In the nuts.
Oh shit! Shit! Faster!
Come on, just take him out. Where is he? Oh, what a throw!
Battering time! Yeah!
I can do that too.
Hammer you!
Again!
Bye bye!
I tried to dodge that one, which didn't work. Alright, nice one.
I feel great.
The silver. Let's look this chest. What else is around here? Let's read this note. Bandit's journal. Another night, another good haul with the lads. This time we ambushed a couple of Mercian soldiers from Leadership. Bungred's boys were all well equipped. Those buggers took what coin they had on them, their swords, helms, even got themselves a new pair of trousers because they didn't fit hem mould. I think I'm starting to fancy this spot. Lots of fresh meat coming through the Gatton Bridge. Any other wealth around here? Adrenaline's full. Ooh, 4-leaf clover.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Well, let me get my horse too. That wasn't too bad a mission. I like that fight, that big guy.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home, Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse, and if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
So we've just gone back to camp. Looks like we're going to be spending a little bit of time here. So let's speak to Magni now. Let him know about his horse. It's pretty cool for a little random mission that just came up.
We solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She's here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Are you determined to get drunk?
I am determined to get you drunk. Come on. Scared I will outpace you.
What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Ranvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
Very well, let's proceed.
Right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
I've done 2 of these already, and both of them haven't been successful. Now the theory of this really isn't hard. It's just about timing. My timing hasn't always been correct.
You're a bit green, friend.
and it's slowed up considerably, then goes fast. Then she'll start swaying. That's when I suck. See? Right, yeah, see? Just throws me right off.
It's strong for you.
Randy's done you better.
But I think I might be able to get this one.
Randy, focus.
Oh, we won one.
There, you see. You should not have tried to outdrink me, Ranvi. It cannot be done.
Strange. I see your lips moving so rapidly, yet all I hear is, "Thank you, Randvi."
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Ranvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you.
Oh, we can
I
recruit.
will find much
I don't have the
honor
coin.
All Father grants my time will soon come.
Yeah, we've been here before, and yes, I'm drunk. I'm swaying everywhere. Excellent. I like it when we get on the one horse. So let's see how far we have to travel. Got two of those event things too. Wonder if we should do one on the way.
Tread poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Ranvi, slayer of bandits, breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
You're all pointy.
I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. By a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Ranvi.
If you must.
So some strange questions there about me having another girlfriend. I think that's what she was alluding to.
Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
Let's take that bridge. Wow, look at that.
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered.
Okay, where are you going? We'll just keep going.
You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well.
Look at that view, and it does look pretty nice.
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger. Free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd, to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the mead, it may be the air, but there is no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
I feel the same way. Now is not the right time. I care for you as a friend. Yeah.
I am honored by your feelings, Randvi, but I value you as a friend. I hope that does not disappoint. It is my highest praise.
Of course. Thank you. I do apologize.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that.
So I'm interested to know if the dialogue would be the same if you were the male version of the character. That's probably something interesting to look at probably later on.
Randvi? Must have returned to the settlement.
Taken for granted.
What see you, old friend?
2 skill points. There's some hidden things in here, so should we just quickly check that out while we're here? Oh! What a dive! Some wealth tinkering. Aha! That was a decent score, wasn't it? So what is this the entrance to, like? Shall we have a look at? Okay. A little bit of silver. Doesn't seem to be any much more than that. Yep. Let's see if we climb this beast. Imagine trying to climb this with the water going up against you. Ooh. There is, I would say that's going to be some ore. Yep.
Have a look, Sunan.
Are we missing something here? Oh, I've got 4 skill points too, so let's jump into our skill tree. We were looking this way, weren't we? Assassination damage, so increase that. Bow to melee link, alternative between bow and melee attacks, deals extra damage for a short time. Oh, I've got that one already. Stealth. Headshot. Looks like that's the only way we can go. Extra melee damage, I won't say no to that. Light attack damage. Range. One more skill point. I don't know how to get to that heart. Need the health. Unless you can only go certain ways, not sure. Anyway, that's all we've got for now. So let's go back to the world map. See what's around here. Oh, so there is something of value around here. I've got to work out how to get down because there's gear. Let's see what the Raven can see. Not much at all. Smash this ore. Could be down. Well, we're just down there. So it's got to be here. So there's nothing I can smash around there. Nothing under the water here. Just thought I'd have a quick look while we're up here. No, better dive. The only thing it could possibly be if someone's camping. looked at this spot already. Yeah, we've been through here. There's nothing of value around here. Alright, let's fast travel back to camp. We'll have to work out how to do that later. Because it's gear all over the place, isn't it? Right, where's camp? Up here. Let's fast travel, let's continue on. Very interesting how the storyline's progressing. Ranvi. Was it Ranvi? Yes, so married to my brother and trying to hit on me, which isn't a good sign. I think I made the right choice there. I think it would be wrong if we went any further than what happened. If not, it's just a game. Let's try and get more skill points, get more life. Get more allies. I think the allies will help us progress to the next part of the game. It's just so much to do, and
Please, Rada, tell us another. Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long...
Eivor! Hello!
I brought you a
I
few
brought
things.
something for you.
Oh, deliveries. As your settlement grows, do its needs, offer goods needed for delivery, and you'll be amply rewarded. Oh, okay, so we've got to go fishing. Oh, okay. Yeah, well that's not going to happen right now.
These are good fish!
Have to
I'm
go.
off. Be well, friend.
Come visit again soon!
A long time ago, at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery, wonder, and a temple to a hidden god. The guardian of this temple was a proud
Let's
man.
go to the shop.
Good to see you.
Letter from Yanni's family. We've never been so pleased to receive a letter from you. What wonderful news! A little flower has bloomed across the sea, and it feels as though it's been forever since you've lived somewhere long enough for us to send you parcels. Hope you enjoyed the spices and the oil. It broke our hearts to hear the things they have been feeding you. Perhaps if you offer them a bit of spice, their tongues will learn to pronounce your name properly, and you will not have to make it so easy for them.
I've got some new pieces with your name on them.
May I see your stores? What do you do here again? Tell me about yourself.
May I see your stores?
Let's
Yes, I can resell these.
sell. I've got some fish.
Is that everything?
What have you got for me today?
Let's have a look. Let's look to buy.
You know you have use for this. I think that would be a very good choice.
A Viper bow. Gotta get more silver. Only got 93 silver. Okay.
Done shopping for the day?
Yep. We're done now.
I have to go. See you soon.
I hope to see you soon.
So I haven't done much with much of the. Gotta speak to you quickly.
I must take
let's
my
not-
leave. So long.
Until next time.
Okay, let's start a feast. Okay, sorry, this was random. Morale boost, how good's that?
Hey, my boy.
That was cool.
Nice to see you.
Alright.
Eivor.
Ranvi, why did you leave? We could have returned together.
We could have, but I was restless. A quiet walk alone clears the head. And you do snore a little. Like a wounded bear.
That's a lie.
I had a wonderful time, Eivor. Thank you for your company. And your friendship.
And you for yours.
Now, shall we get back to it?
Let's
I
have
want
a
to
look.
see the Alliance map.
Alright, so this place is closest to us. Those are some big powerful places. Oh, this reward is better.
Hytham
Let's do
asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city. One that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asks that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
All pledged to London.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
Alright. Let's get cracking. While I'm here, I'm going to check if there's any letters. No, nothing there. Alright. That's our first point of call, just down there. Alright, so before we fast travel anywhere, let's... just have a quick look around. Decorative element. Oh, cosmetic. Stonewall. Oh yeah, let's do it. Aha, look at that. Nice one. Oh, that's very nice.
Temple was a proud man, kingly in nature.
Still telling these stories. A floating note. Kin's Fend, I'll forever be thankful for your guidance and your care, and hear your voice in my ears as I mark your skin of those you so loved. Your spirit lives in our work forever. See you in the next realm.
What do you see, Sunan?
Cattle farm. Kari's helps. So there's still a number of things we need to do. Just even around this camp. Let's practice the stealth kills.
Good day to you, Eivor.
Day to you.
Guardian of this temple was a proud man, kingly in nature, but nothing. The guardian of this temple was a proud man, kingly in nature.
Oh, let's do an archery target for here. I think they'll like that for around the place. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go... Which direction should we go? Oh, we could do a raid along the way. let's do that. Let's fast travel here. So this raid's a 90, which we're about a 90, so that might not be too hard. So we could knock over a raid, get some supplies, and then we can head over and try and get some more allies. There's just so much to do. There's so much of this map we still haven't explored, and we're close to 30 hours into this game. It's such a full, in-depth and detailed game, which has been pretty good. Alright, let's see which way. Yeah, so we'll raid there. Not going to raid that one. So let's jump on. Take command. For our open sail, I just want to double check we're travelling in the right direction. We are.
Sail up!
Alright, here we go. On the river again. Glad to be on the river again. It feels so long since I've done a raid.
Is there a seagull among you?
Story I have not told them.
Hush now.
Here we go.
Leave them! Kill! And...
Sick.
To hell with you! To a
Oh!
You're mine!
I just wanted some berries. That's right, guys, I'll help you out.
Oh.
What else is around here? Alright. We'll leave the innocents.
Take the plunder! Burn the rest!
Have I been here before? Let's climb up here. Come on.
Die! Let's bleed you!
Alright. Alright, who else is around here? These guys are hard to take out, aren't they? A few arrows coming my way.
Damn coward!
Why can't I move? Who else can I take out? Yeah, let's sabotage it. Let's keep going. Ow.
Gotta feed the worm.
Oh. This guy can really dodge. I've just noticed my life is super low. Oh no! What am I doing? Oh, you kidding me? Oh. How frustrating is that? I didn't even notice how low my life was, and then I just got taken out. I think I need to have my health at full bull. Look, we didn't do too well at that raid. So let's just continue on to the mission.
You see me. This will get messy.
So we'll continue on with the mission, and then hopefully I should have a bit more life up my sleeve to finish off that raid, because we need to do those raids. So before we do anything else, it's down over here. So let's just see if we can dock.
You Salskjolds got a story.
Did I ever tell you all the story of how I killed an entire clan single-handedly with the broken hilt of a sword?
That's another place to raid. Should just give it a go.
Hold on, good scout. Leave sail! Let's go!
Look at all their
Viking!
sets.
Get in there. Your worm food.
Keep watch on my back!
Alright, I'm pretty tired. These guys are armoured up as well.
Put you on a fire.
Ah.
Mine! Away with you! Back, dog!
Nice work.
Split your skull!
Flank the throw spawn!
Back!
Standard bearer.
Come! We've outstayed our welcome! Jab,
What's in here?
need to get on the other side.
Right. How do I get through on the other side? We've got an opal, which is cool. Can't whack it with anything. Alright, so let's try climbing on the roof. Just trying to see if there was way to shoot it. No, nothing through there as well. It takes something. Loot chest, oh, some supplies, which is really good. I just don't know how to
Must be blocked from the other side.
Okay, so how do I get in? Maybe I just don't have the strength to get in there.
Feel stronger already.
Good, I need a bigger feed.
Hey!
So that wasn't too bad. Alright, so which way we want to head? We want to head
More
that away.
Sailing here, Amon!
Hey!
No need for this.
Let's just quickly look at the map. Might find another port that way. Let's just go all the way around.
Drop the mask!
What's that little raid? That was a pretty good little raid.
Who'll share a tale?
When I was 11 winters old, I was the youngest of my favorite cousins. Wild and rowdy bunch of boys and girls. Together with our parents,
Need
we
to
attended
row our
a
way
feast
out.
at the home of Halfdan the Black of the House of Yngling. To toughen
the
our
sail
patience,
out!
my parents set us with the old woman, who ordered us to bake flatbreads and serve it to the noble
Alright.
yards. After an hour, the flatbreads piled soft.
Let's just check we're heading in the right direction. Oh, they're power 160. We're not going to raid those dudes.
You could have built a roof over it and called it a longhouse. When our work was done, an older boy, Guthrod, suggested we steal a keg of mead, drown in happiness for our good work. So Guthrod, Mikkel and Åsa snuck into the storeroom and stole the barrel as I stood watch. But when we were...
What's there to the side? That's one of those people that we've got to take down as well.
Stopped us.
Let's
They
get a bit
struck
more power,
Hufrod
huh?
and Mikkel and pushed Åsa to the ground. Whose idea was this? They asked. I stood and said, the idea was mine. The meat is for me. One of the men eyed me.
Let's just have a look where we are. I think we should go all the way around.
Not true. Then they moved on.
Run up the stairs!
So it's interesting, those raids. That place obviously being a 90, I just got to think more strategically about how I go into that place. And then those guys had poison, they were getting me with poison and stuff. I mean scent. Do I go into there? There's some wealth in there. No, we want to go around. Let's do another raid while we're here. Restricted area, of course it would be, because we're about to raid it. It's a bandit camp. Oh.
A sacrifice for Odin!
Okay, what's in here? Besides a lot of men.
Watch my back.
Alright, let's take him out. Just trying to work out the best combos. What's in here? Collect raspberry. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Yes. Have I found anything here? Okay, so that only moves. Okay, thank you for taking out that pig. Wow, flamethrower. Sure can.
You're on the verge of corpse. Fight dirty. Shoot the rat down.
Come on.
Nothing to save you now.
Guard up till the curve flags. Yeah, tight. Leave no breathing space.
You can't just scamper away from me. Your luck's run out.
We are done here! Come on!
Oh, did we take him out?
Watch for my lead.
I can hear it. I can hear that humming.
Already dead.
I can hear the humming. Where is it coming from?
Strike with me.
There we go. Why was that red when I aimed at it? Oh, it's up there. Oh, how tricky was that? Sneaky, sneaky. Can I cut it down? No. Collect book of knowledge. Here we go. Dive of the Valkyries. Cool. Let's have a look at that. Dive of the Valkyries. Launch yourself into the air and come crashing down. Level 2. Which I haven't done that much that. Inflict stun damage within a large radius of impact. Cool. That was a good haul. Where's the wealth? Or should we just get out of here? Okay, won't let me jump up that way. Let's go this way. There we go. Let's loot that chest. How many times do I have to tell you to keep that book thing out of the way of Bertha? You know that ball will eat anything, like literally. I don't know what is in that book. Something important, definitely, and how half the pages have been nibbled. Keep it somewhere safe. Okay. So that was the clue to let us know that it was something here. When we were looking for it.
I should not be seen in this area.
Alright, let's go back to the boat. Continue on.
Let the sail out!
There we go. On the lake again. Alright, so we did a couple of little raids, which was good. Let's head over to here, and hopefully these guys are our friends and not our foes. The City of War. So it doesn't look like it's going to be a peaceful area. No dock over here.
Let's hear a story.
Some time ago, I met a wandering scout in search of a jarl or king to serve. He had not composed a verse in years and was fearful of losing.
We can continue later.
I heard the Gilded Sparrow was carrying more in candies and spice from Axel.
Oh, let's speak.
This harbor houses sunken treasure?
Yeah, the current's too strong to pull the wreck out, so we're left to lament the loss. You interested?
I am a strong swimmer. I fear no cold, current, or dringer of the deep.
Then by all means. We can scrape together a reward fit for the cargo's rescue.
Okay. Oops. Okay, let's just get back into the...
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Couple of keys. Gotta head up that way. Couple of chickens. Okay, so we've got a shop here. It's a little thriving town. So I guess they're not going to like me when I get past this town.
Good luck.
You have my thanks, friend.
Is he right? Look like twins. Why's everyone so... There's a couple of things around here. Let's mark synchronization. I think what we need to do first is synchronize.
Need to cloak myself here.
There's some synchronization spots over that way. And let's climb.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Not really anywhere.
What? Won't take long. Patience will reward us.
While they're chasing after me. Oh. Let's climb. I'd like to stay and fight. I just want to get this. I know I'm climbing the wrong pylon, but this might give me
Show me.
That's where I've got to go, on top of these. Yeah, I thought I'd make that jump. Let's climb up this pillar. So hopefully you're enjoying this game as much as I've been enjoying playing it. We have gotten into this just weird position with the mission and just what are we going to complete next? So let's do a synchronize. So I thought getting all these allies will help us get a fair bit done, and as you can see the enemies are starting to get a lot harder. So I've got to do a bit more upgrades and that with my equipment. Okay, cool. So maps are updated with points of interest. Synchronization done, which is good. Also there's gear in that town too. Leap of faith. Oh.
A few tasks Ridder needs handled came in today. We're always looking for
not at
help,
the
so
moment.
come back anytime.
Thank you, sir. Pull my horse over and let's... Let's get to the mission at hand, hey? So I need hay. Horse to seed it. Oh man. Sometimes it's easier just to walk around. Let's make our way over. Put. That was a good landing. Some berries. Doesn't seem those berries.
The
are
Cripple
needed.
Gate of London.
Here we go.
Might find an official worth his salt here.
Easy now. Have patience, all.
Alright, cool. So what we do is... Oh. It's gone straight into a cutscene.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Here, love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame.
You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London for you back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Stow!
Avgus wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgus wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh?
Where's...
And well, your face is a skull cap stone.
Watch your head there!
I don't have my That was the worst fight ever. I don't know, sometimes some scenes you have your weapons on you and then you can just not be there. Oh, it looks like it didn't bog for the apples.
Like the devil stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
You're a burly fighter. Good to meet you. Take me to you later.
A burly name for a burly man. I like one who can hold himself in a brawl.
To walk tall in London, a man must know how to swing his fists.
It's not empty praise I give.
Well, your candor is appreciated.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. And what can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So this is London.
Okay, so...
A city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenreach. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Something bad has happened here which we'll have to solve.
God, no. No, no, no.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stow. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stow. It can't go on like this.
Is that Trigger's body? Where are the killers? Were the killers after you? You must be
It's a serious attack. Were they after you as well?
Now that's a fine question, isn't it?
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botelson, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Triga, to seal the bonds of friendship with the clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man, and I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Triga had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Oh dear. What is it? Doing notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. Intrigue's desk.
Mistresses. Alright, let's see what else is around here.
Had a wandering hand. And I
didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Ooh, letter to Uber. Uber, my commander, my friend. I hope you're high spirits with this warm weather.
Anything.
While
Besides,
London never gets as cold as Norway, it rains here nearly every day.
No.
I feel as cold as grey fish, a common infliction here I've found. Still the walls hold strong and our larders stay fat with boundary. I do not miss going a Viking. I've seen enough golden sunrises for my days. Now I'm ready to rest on my laurels and have my taste of the city trollops. If you grow tired of sleeping on ships or of wearing either and your neck like a noose, there's always a throne for you here. Your brother-in-law's Trigger. Okay, interesting.
Three sets of
Examine
footprints
here.
leave. 2 average, and 1 massive. A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
So we've got the tools, so we've got the barber tools. We've got kids leaving, a big man leaving.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
There's got to be one more clue around here. So we've got that. Here we go. Oh no. Nothing else behind. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Here we go. Oh, we can loot him. We read that letter before. There we go. Oh man, hanging. How do we get up there? Okay, I don't want to climb up anymore. Sometimes these controls just... Alright.
I do not envy
down
this
this
man's
guy.
death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here.
Oh, here we
Trigger was shot
go.
where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
What's the Mithraic temple? How far is it? I'll investigate there.
Mithraic temple.
Let's see what it is.
Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga? Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my
Thank you. Oh.
Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town Hall will follow soon.
Alright guys, so what we'll do is we'll leave it there. And we'll continue on with Walls of the Shadows. So, chapter 1 of this quest. So let's just have a quick look at the quests. So we're in London, and we're doing Walls of the Shadows. We'll get back to Asgard later, and I can beat that wolf, eh? Alright guys, well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye! Thank you for watching, and don't forget